6. My name is Courtney. I'm a wife and mom of 4, navigating family life while trying to remember who I am. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, I hope that you will stay tuned and consider subscribing. So in today's video, I wanted to come to you guys with, a little reflection time. It's the end of the year and people are about to make their New Year's resolutions that they're probably not going to stick to. And I kind of wanted to just sit and chit chat about how I go about, or how I will go about this year, going into the new year and that kind of thing. So here we go. In every video, I start off by introducing myself and saying that I'm navigating family life while trying to remember who I am. Today, we are going to be heavy on trying to remember who I am. This past month, I would say I have been doing a lot of reflection, as I've mentioned before, but I look back at 2024 and think about all of the things that I've gone through, all of the major decisions that I've made, and all of the things, and how that has aligned me in my life so far. So, I am a mom, clearly. I've said it a million times, but I'm a mom, and a lot of times you get lost in that. I know I do, and I know I talk to my friends, and they do as well. You get lost in the hustle and bustle of getting the kids to and from school, and to and from sports, trying to take care of your husband, trying to take care of the house, trying to remember all of the things, and you just lose sight of who you are as a person. So this year I have tried to be really intentional about remembering who I am and focusing on the things that make me happy. And so that can go for anyone, whether you're a wife, whether you're a corporate baddie, or you are a caretaker, whatever it is. As women, I feel like we take on a lot of the mental load, and it gets taxing, and it gets to the point where we really do sometimes lose ourselves. It's a daily battle. It's something that I know, me personally, I think about and battle with every day. And some days are better than others. Some days I'm like, F them kids. F that husband, I'm going to do what makes me happy. And other days, I'm so bogged down in all of the things that they have going on and making sure that they're good that I forget about Courtney. So let's get into some of the things that I have done currently and in the past that have really helped me. And I've decided that instead of doing New Year's resolutions, which, by the way, I haven't done in years, I am really focusing on changing some habits. However, I will call this first quarter of the year more so reflection. Things that I further on into the year, second, third quarter, that kind of thing, really want to look and work on. I feel like the New Year's resolution is, I won't say a farce, but it's just something that we're fed. Me personally, I believe that newness starts in spring. I feel like that's when I start to literally bloom and have ideas and be creative and all of those things. And so while I think it is important because the new year does start something new, but it's in the dead of winter. Keyword dead. Bears hibernate during this time. That's when they get their rest and all of the things to make them ready for when the springtime comes and they're up and able to, go out and hunt and all of the things. So this first quarter, I will be doing more reflection on the things that I want to do or the things that I haven't done that I would like to do moving forward in 2025. There are some things that I will be doing to help me remember who the F I am, okay? That includes affirmation, also includes my diets, again, my nutritional diet and my auditory and visual diets. I have really fallen off the wagon on that end, and I can tell a difference. So yes, those are the two things that I will really be focusing on a lot during this period of reflection. I mentioned in past vlogs that I am reading You Are a Badass at Making Habits. I'll pop up a picture here by Jen Sincero. And this book really resonates with me because she goes through how to create a mantra or an affirmation and setting boundaries and all of the things that you need to do to create good, lasting habits. And so a lot of those things have stuck with me. But prior to me reading this book a few years ago, I was really like on my ish, if you know what I'm saying. I was doing meditation every morning. I was journaling. I was working out. I was listening to podcasts that challenged my way of thinking and the things that I had been taught. I was watching my diet, and not only my nutritional diet, but also my mental diet. So that meant me not watching Law and Order or Criminal Minds or things with a lot of violence. I like to watch the true crime videos on YouTube. I cut that out. It was anything that I was consuming, I tried to make it so that it made me better, so that I learned something from it. And doing those things, that was the best time. That was the best time of my current life as a wife and mom. And like I was saying before, you know, you get caught up in all the things in your family, and that happened to me. And so I fell off of that. And so slowly but surely, I have been re-implementing those things in my life. And just me reading this book, and my habit was, I'll share that one. My habit was to get up 30 minutes to an hour before everyone so that I can have a slow morning. And so doing that has made a world of difference in my day. Now, don't get me wrong, I still struggle and I still, you know, fall off on other things that I want to work on. But just that one little thing has really, that one habit has really helped me in seeing what I need to do for 2025. All right, so before I end the video, the book, You Are a Badass at Making Habits, like I mentioned before, she goes through how to write a mantra. She calls it a mantra. I call them affirmations. All right, so I have done affirmations before, and they worked kinda, I will say. It wasn't until reading this book and forming my affirmation for my current habit of getting up before everyone that I didn't realize, again, that words matter. And while you can find affirmations anywhere on the internet, it's important that your affirmation is speaking to you. So I'm going to run through real quick. I had to get my handy dandy notebook. I'm going to run through real quick the suggestions that she makes in the book, so hopefully it will help you. I know a lot of people are doing resolutions and, you know, a new thing in the new year, and you know, everybody is different. This is just how I'm choosing to do my year. You do what you want. I really think that this would help. So the first thing you need to do is write down 5 excuses, and then you pick 3. Whatever 3 out of that 5. It can be more than 5, but I just did 5 myself. You pick 3 out of your excuse column, and then you write the opposite. So, for example, I'm too tired. The opposite is I get enough rest. So what I did with mine is I said, I prioritize myself by getting rest and having slow mornings. That's my affirmation. That came from my 5 excuses. I narrowed it down to 3. And then from those 3 positive phrases, I edited it out until I got my mantra. All right, that's pretty much it. Make sure it is in present tense though. I've learned through the podcast and the videos and all of the things that challenge my way of thinking that your subconscious brain does not know time. So, you know, I wouldn't use words like I'm going to. You say I do, I can, I am. Use the present tense because that's where your subconscious mind is. And I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can call it woo-woo or whatever. Everybody has a subconscious mind. It's that voice in your head that you hear. It's, you know, when you're hearing yourself talk and nobody else can, you know what I'm saying? When you're thinking to yourself, you're speaking to your subconscious mind. So I'm not going to go any further. People believe what they believe. Again, this is Courtney's belief. But anyway, that's it. I hope that you guys, I hope and pray that I hope and pray that I delivered this message to help someone, because I needed it. And so I hope that someone out there needs it too, and that I have helped you. I know I kind of get off on tangents and I get my words mixed up and all of that, but I really care about women and moms and caretakers and all of the things. And I want all of us to be our best selves. So that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys probably in the next year. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and you guys have a great one. Bye.